What is going on, everybody? Welcome to In My GT Entertainment, and I am Joel. I am broadcasting from the Spring Hill Suites in Winston-Salem, Virginia. And why is Joel in Winston-Salem, Virginia today? Well, it is my halfway point of getting to the Biltmore Hotel for the SD Performance Drive. So we're going to go ahead and get there. I didn't want to film too early because us driving from here to there, and you know, there's nothing going on unless something exciting is. I need to clean the truck now though, because every bug between Richmond and Winston-Salem is on my windshield and on the front of my car. But I guess I'll clean it up once I get there. So I'm gonna, the basis of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the hotel when we get there, show you the performance, ST Performance Driving School, go through that, and just have a good old time with this video. So stay tuned, and we'll see you when we get there. As you can see, we are about 37 minutes away from our destination, and just want to give y'all some mountain views. They're definitely nice and pretty to look at, but I'm not a mountain guy, so you know. But anyway, that being said, there's the bridges out here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Alright guys, as you can see, the sign there, Biltmore Estates, that way. So we're going to head on that way now. Look at that fancy ass McDonald's. Look at that thing. Looking crazy looking. Anyway, but we should be arriving here shortly. So I'll show you the entrance, like now, I guess. I guess this is the entrance. I'm not too sure. Like going into King's Dominion. So, but we will figure out what we're doing and show you what we got going on. Well, we have to go down this road 2 miles off of where the entrance is. All this is the estates, so it's kind of pretty. There's wildlife and land and geese and, you know, all that craziness, as you can see. So once we get to where we need to go, I'll come back. Here we are at the entrance to our hotel. So we're gonna have to go check in now. But yeah, definitely pretty cool. And we'll show you the, I guess through this video, we'll show you the estate and everything and what we end up doing. So catch you in a little bit. All right, everybody. So we are at the restaurant that the ST Performance team will be meeting us. They're gonna give us our directions and I guess go over what tomorrow's gonna be. And like I said, everywhere around here there is life. We got sheep over here, same spot as the restaurant. So hopefully that doesn't mean the food is that fresh. But yeah, so the restaurant's over there. There's another restaurant over there. And I'll give you little snippets here and there. Well, here we are getting ready. We have a meeting here in a minute, but these seem to be the vehicles of choice today. We're going to go ahead and knock it out. And they do have, I guess, the edges out here too. So it should be fun. So once we get done with the meeting, we'll go ahead and get this day started. Just to give a better lineup. So a lot of STs here today. Alright, we are walking up to our driver's meeting. So this is the whole gang out here. And as you can see, the whole slew of STs. Well, we have lucky number 21 today. It's a red one, the ruby red color. So that's at least different. I almost ended up with the same one I had. So I'm glad that didn't work out. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Like I said, we're getting ready to get out of here and start doing. This was a color that I was interested in. And as you can see, these have the black badges on them. So, pretty fire. And I think it would have the black badges in the rear, yeah. So we'll get this job going. All right, we are on our way, following myself right now. Going out and see where we end up.
One of the original buildings
we have
on the
some
property
turkeys.
was designed actually by the son of the architect of the mansion.
Well, there's turkeys.
Originally was used for the caretaker of the property.
And some turkeys and some ducks.
His family there throughout the years. Different workers on the property live there. But they've now turned it into a VIP experience, which is pretty cool. So you can rent it. You can.
Pam is taking the first leg of the trip here.
After you make the left, just look to the left side of the road there. All right, folks.
Starting our mountain run.
Blue Ridge Parkway, a good place to hit the record button on your road keepers. It's going to be some really good scenic views. It's pretty clear out there today. So the Blue Ridge Parkway, it's actually its own national park, and it's about 469 miles long. It starts up in the Shenandoah Mountains in Virginia, comes all the way down to Cherokee, North Carolina, so we're obviously towards the start end of it. Just a couple things of caution. As you can see, it is a narrow road, so drivers, not a lot of rubbernecking. You got to really pay attention because the road's pretty narrow, as I said. Shoulders, here you can see there's a little bit of a shoulder. You can't go 70 miles an hour and put it in first gear accidentally. And conversely, it won't let you upshift too much. If you're going too slow, you're not going to get in the top gear. So this has got a 10-speed transmission. We got 3-liter twin-turbo engine with 400 horsepower, so fun car, especially for this kind of driving. And driving up a mountain like this would be another place where you might want to use it.
Going through a mountain.
So just a couple things I wanted to show you, so you're welcome to experiment with those as we make our way up the hill, up the mountain. Got about 8 miles to go to get to the top, so I'll let you, I'll go quiet here and let you guys enjoy something. Unless I see something, I'll come back on the radio.
Glad we didn't bring the Mustangs, because that would be absolutely noisy.
Up here on the right, so I'm just going to slow up here. So you'll see that little cabin. And again, that's the Buck Spring that runs down through there.
Don't know how well this picks up, but we are right leveled with the clouds that are in here on the side of the mountain. So it's kind of, we thought it was fog, but it is actually a cloud. Who says you can't reach the heavens, right?
car stuff will go down to second. And then as you come out of those corners and it opens up a little bit, you'll go back up to third. And when it really opens up, there's some places where you can go to fourth. So up here, I'm going to brake when I see that first arrow. And then I'll do that downshift so that I can actually be coming off the brakes as I turn in. Just be careful, there's a truck up here on the side of the road. One of the workers there. But this driving technique will also carry over to some of the driving stuff we're going to do out at the Ag Center. And the idea is I want to get rid of the speed on the straight part of the road before I get to the turn. If I'm doing a downshift like we are in this case, again, I do that just before I'm turning the car into the curve. And that way I can actually be coming off of the brake and just letting the car corner. So again, up here on the straight part, I'm going to brake, click it down to second, I roll off, and then now that resistance that's created from the compression of the engine is just controlling my speed through this little section. Once it opens up again, I'll right click back up to third gear, let the car get going a little bit more, and so on and so forth. So let you work with that coming down the mountain if you want to. If you don't, you don't have to, but it's kind of a nice thing to do, help control your speed, and again, you're not having to constantly tap the brakes to keep from going too fast.
Pam is learning all about
how to use the paddle shifters.
Yes, the paddle shifters on mountain cutting.
Still like my normal manual better.
Yeah, it's nothing like a normal manual, but you know, at least it's different. Learning something new. A lot of Miatas down here today, but anyway.
It's ready to be great in the Mustang.
Reason why I'm not driving is because Pam gets car sick and she probably would have thrown up 3 times already. So we're not trying to do that. So she is doing the canyon part and learning that part of the truck, and then I am going to do the courses later. So yeah, we're going to have a good time. Wish me luck. Yeah, this is for Brandon Minion 50. Holy crap, she's gonna kill me. This is our version of Tail of the Dragon. So yeah.
You can see the top of the waterfall there.
Okay. You don't. Thank you.
I don't think there's any water coming off of it at the moment.
Yeah, there was water at the bottom.
But I mean, it didn't look like
Right.
it was water from water. Like when it's raining or something, maybe.
Up here the road kind of is a wide here. We're staying to the left. Up to the right, there's actually a hatchery where they stock this river on our right up here. This is the Davidson River. If you're into fishing, this is what is known as a Blue Ribbon River, and well known for its trout fishing. So as we come down more and more, I know you've seen them already, but cars parked on the side where people get out and fish the river, but they do keep it stocked with a hatchery back up there. Alright, so you can take it out.
Alright, we just did the drift course. Was not bad. Not what I thought, but I'll show you with somebody else doing it. They're doing the test laps right now, just getting a feel for the car. And over here, they're doing the parallel parking, the self-parking part of the car. Pam's gonna go ahead and do that one. She's never experienced that, so we'll go ahead and figure that out too. So you'll see this in a minute, just start sliding around. And so it's just getting a feel for the understeer, oversteer on the car. Alright, you should start seeing something happen here in a minute. I guess doing the oversteer right now. And the understeer, you'll see the back end kind of slide out. She's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. See the car starting to slide out now.
Okay, so hands on the wheel, you're still driving. We're just going eastward, circle As you come up next to the screen eye, you start watching the screen. That stops. There you go. Okay, hands off the wheel. Take your foot off the pedal.
Now the car slides out a little bit. Pretty cool. They didn't teach you that in driver's ed. At least they tried to, but you know, it's a little different when you're in something like that doing it. Yep.
That would be fun. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? I saw it too. Who is that little girl? Oh, like 10 girls. Oh, my Lanta. Did you see that? Good job. You felt there. Woo!
You're a little further forward before you can back up and adjust. And if you use the
I feel like if you drive like shit, you go like that.
yeah, you see that little small there. As you approach it, that's where you're going off the gas. Then you're steering a little up and saturate that first one. Then you back it over. Although the boss is watching now. Stop wearing those tires out.
All right, we're doing the swerve test, which I have failed twice. I hit the cone twice, but you know, it's me. I'm old. My reactions aren't that good. So, but Pam's gonna go ahead and attempt to do it here in a minute. She's right there in the red one. So we'll see what goes on. So Pam is gonna go now. Oh my God, she's going so slow. Lord. I hate cones, but at least I hit speed limit. She's just worried about it. All right, she is going for round 2. And there she goes. Ooh. She did a Joel. She hit a cone. Okay, the Miranda family cannot swerve, so get out of our way.
If I do better this time.
All right, you're in sports.
Yep.
That's good. That helps out. I like sport because
Yeah.
it's just.
I was just going too slow last time. I did fine, but he's like, you can go faster.
You can sneak up on it.
Yeah. At least this way I know the course a little better.
Yeah, I mean, get the procedure right.
Right.
Then get the speed.
Yeah.
Okay, you are good to go.
Ready.
All right, you're all set.
There you go.
There you go. So it's a really cool feature. We're going to have that system go off, okay, as we're approaching this balloon car. It's going to be going off. It's using the radar, all the radar. Don't ask me to explain all that, but all that, however that works, and it's reading out in front of you, right? It's looking basically for a vehicle. It works with the adaptive cruise and all that with the other vehicles, but it's reading, okay, as you're approaching this vehicle here, and it's got, you know, the metallic, like a car paint and all that stuff. So it's working as a vehicle there, and it's reading that you're not going to be slowing down going into this towards this vehicle, right? So it's going to start giving you the warning. Now normally when we see that, right, we kind of whoa, I gotta slow down. We're not going to do that this time. Okay, that's where the whole leap of faith comes in. All right, so we're basically going to just kind of keep doing what we're doing. We're basically at that point, we're going to have our feet on the floor, our hands are going to be nice and steady, and we're just kind of coasting up to that balloon car. No problem. Thank you. Go. Yep.
That's such a weird feeling.
What was that? Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
Going off. Yeah, it's a new alarm
I
in
don't
here.
recall our car making that signal.
Right.
What's gonna count?
All right.
Are you feeling it?
I feel it.
Eye of the tiger?
No, I don't know about that, but I got some eye. So, ready?
All right, you're good to go.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm on. You heard that, right, honey? Speed it up.
Don't wreck.
All right, you're good to go.
It's okay. I got it. Just focus on you.
This is
Get
where-
it. Go. Yep. Go. 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 There you go. Brake. Turn. Turn. Let it roll. Let it roll. Gas. Okay. Just tell you.
I was paying attention when I was waiting over here.
Stop up.
30. I knocked 2 seconds off. I see Bill blocked up already.
Hard and gas it. Yeah. You good. Brake. Sharp turn. Sharp turn. Go. Now. Good. Good. Stomp them. Stomp them.
I'm stopping.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I got a little quicker. 35.
I don't even know what I recorded. I was watching
I
you.
don't know.
Alright everyone, so now we're headed back to the Biltmore. We have done the ST Performance challenge today, and it was really fun. We did little safety stuff, and we did a little road course and braking and all sorts of good stuff that the truck offers and safety features. So right now we're heading back to the Biltmore. Okay, as I was saying, we are going now back to the Biltmore and going the back way to do some off-roading, I guess. And it's, I don't know if it really is off-road or not, but we'll see what it's all about and take you there and probably see some old buildings and stuff along the way. So we will catch you there in a minute.
If I want to adjust my speed to go faster, I could just give it a little gas, and then again, whatever speed I let off at, it's going to hold that. Conversely, if I'm slowing down, I can slow it down some, and whatever speed I come off the brake at, it'll hold that as well. When you get to the bottom of that little hill there, you'll have to obviously give it some gas coming up the hill. You don't need to give it a lot, just nice steady throttle. And you'll just keep your momentum up the hill here without a problem.
I might Jeep have hill assist, whatever.
I think so. The old house.
Alright, after you get up here, you're going to see an old house on the right. This is the Ananda house. So the area we're in right now, before it was Asheville, was a little incorporated town of Ananda. And the mayor of Ananda used to live in that house. So Ananda, or that house, actually predates George Vanderbilt buying this area by probably about 40 years, so mid-1800s. And that house, after George Vanderbilt bought the land, and basically the town of Ananda, that house was used for different workers that were on the property. In fact, they used that house up until about the 1980s.
Never thought I'd be in an SUV doing some trailing here. But it's not mine, so let's get it going.
You don't have to keep
Yeah, I don't have to clean this thing.
Yeah, when you come up here around this tight bend, just be careful. It's a little narrow, and after the tight right-hander, you'll see a little ditch that kind of cuts across. If you were just going to take it at an angle, so you do one wheel at a time down into it, just so we don't scrape the chin of the vehicle on the ground. So where we first came in the gate up there, as you kept going straight, that would take you up to where the actual vineyard is. They've got different areas where they've got vegetables growing and things like that. We'll definitely see can see some wildlife around here. And again, any of these little downhills, just take your foot off the gas at whatever speed you want, and your hill descent control will control your speed down. Also, when you get to some really steep stuff, Vanderbilt buying this area by probably about 40 years, so mid-1800s. And that house, after George Vanderbilt bought the land, and basically the town of Ananda, that house was used for different workers that were on the property. In fact, they used that house up until about the 1980s.
Never thought I'd be in an SUV doing some trailing here. But it's not mine, so let's get it going.
You don't have to keep it.
Yeah, I don't have to clean this thing.
And when you come up here around this tight bend, just be careful. It's a little narrow, and after the tight right-hander, you'll see a little ditch that kind of cuts across. If you were just going to take it at an angle, so you do one wheel at a time down into it, just so we don't scrape the chin of the vehicle on the ground. So where we first came in the gate up there, Had you kept going straight, that would take you up to where the actual vineyard is. They've got different